Hi, Chee.
Hi, Jules. How are you?
Very well. Thank you so much for this.
It's
Um,
a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about your business and how the PR has impacted on it, if that's all right.
No problem at all.
So the first one is, since you finished the boot camp, have you managed to get much publicity for your business? And what?
It's been absolutely wonderful. Ever since I finished the boot camp, I've had publicity not only in the magazines but on TV as well. And one of the biggest ones has been on Channel 10 Studio 10. And we created, they usually give 45 seconds. I've got a minute and 10. And
Fantastic.
it's been fantastic. I got a lot of sales out of that as well. But also, in addition to that, the lifestyle channel on Foxtel, they did another run on my towels,
Ah, yeah,
and that's been really, really good. But in addition to that, we've had during the PR course that we took, he had said to us, if we're paying for advertising in magazines, to also ask for free advertorials, right?
yes,
And I did that with Country Style magazine, and this has given me a huge position as far as getting above my competitors. Like, I've got more leverage now
yeah.
because Country Style magazine has enabled me to really lift my brand to a different level. And so Country Style magazine, in this month's issue of Profile magazine in Queensland, I'm in
Fantastic.
it as well. My throw's in there.
Yeah,
In addition to that, since the PRs happened, I had a combination of things happen. In social media especially, people are seeing how Turkish Murkish is getting a bit more exposure,
yeah.
and had bloggers not only from Australia but also international. And
Wow.
yes, so they are now promoting my products on social media. I have also a stylist that's contacted me. They did a big photo shoot for Sabo skirt,
Right.
and so that's really high profile as well. In addition to that, I've got a few more things that are in the pipeline. Real Women Global Magazine is launching, and I met the CEO at the trade show just last week in Brisbane,
Yeah.
and the cover Amal Clooney's going to be in it, and my
Wow.
product, yes, my products will be featured in the magazine, but also during the launch, it'll be given out to their VIPs as well. So I'm really excited about that opportunity. Other than that, let me think. I've also got some promotions going out to business chicks in Melbourne as well. So a lot of exposure since the course.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's because you're really keeping going. I think that makes a huge difference.
But you
Okay, so
have
so the
to.
next big question is, how has it affected your business in terms of sales?
Okay, so it has affected my business in sales. It wasn't an overnight increase in sales, but let me tell you, last week, so I've been doing the course. I graduated. God, I think it was
It was about
in
6 months ago, I think.
yeah, 6 months ago. So in the last 6 months, especially the last 2 weeks, I've been seeing an increase in sales. So it's a combination of the PR,
Yeah.
magazines and TV, the social media, and my website. People are starting to recognize it. And I was sort of thinking, I'm at the trade show, why am I getting all these orders one after the other?
Yeah.
And it's because of the exposure of the PR.
Oh, that is so fantastic. So are you still writing media releases and answering call outs?
Look, the media release, I put a pause for a bit, so I have to be honest there. But it's not my season right now for the towels.
Yeah.
But call outs, definitely. I'm constantly going through them, always emailing them. If I email 10, I get a response for two of them.
Oh,
And
that's fantastic. That's a really good stat. Thank you for that.
yeah, it is. And I said, people just answer. Or what else could they say? They can just say no,
That's
right?
right. That's
Right.
right.
So yeah, that's what I've been doing at the moment with the call
Great.
outs.
And so, what has been the most effective media for you in terms of sales? Which one has made a big difference?
Okay, so I was thinking about this question, whether it was more TV or magazines. I think it's more a combination of all of them. But if I had to pick one,
Yeah.
I'd probably say the magazine has been a big one for me, especially Country Style magazine.
Yeah.
Um, Even though with advertising at the back of it, by having that editorial in the front of the magazine has really made a big difference as far as sales. But it's been a combination of both. But if I had to pick between the two, I would probably say the magazine right now. But
Right.
it's a combination of both, I think.
Yeah. And I think some of the things that you get are just fantastic in terms of being able to get them out onto social media. So
Yes,
Studio 10 being TV, even if you didn't get direct sales, to be able to then go out with a clip through social media and say, look, I've been on
exactly.
TV.
Exactly. That's what, and like I said, it's a bit of progress. Like it happened about 3 months ago, I think. And so people seeing my ad on social media, and me talking about it
Yeah.
has enabled me to get the sales up and increase it. It's given me that leverage.
Oh, fantastic. So, has the PR improved any other aspects of your business life?
Absolutely, it has. Look, it's given me a competitive edge,
Yeah.
and I'll tell you why. So there are a lot of Turkish style people out there.
Right.
But a combination of the PR and how you taught us to make sure we had our social media in place, our photography in place, our website in place, a combination of all of that has enabled me to really promote my business. And the perception around it has really given me a higher profile. And when I'm selling and talking about my brand, I can say hand on heart, as seen in these magazines, as seen on TV,
Yeah.
it really lifts my brand to a different level. And I definitely have seen a huge progress in my sales. And also, it's given me more confidence that my brand is really one that people really want to buy and to be part of.
Oh, that's great. I was going to say, has it just given you more confidence? So once you get one and you realise that people are interested, and then you get another one, it starts to make it really easy to approach the media as well, I think.
It does, it does. And I was about to say, I was thinking just today that 6 months ago, I couldn't have even imagined that I could just say to people, "Oh yeah, I was in Country Style magazine, or I was in Yours magazine, or and or Delicious magazine, or on TV." Like this would not have ever occurred to me 6 months ago because your course really cut through the chaos and made it easy, and I do feel far more confident
Oh, that
about it.
is so good. All right. What would you say to any other business owners if I asked you, or if they asked you, whether it was worth doing their own PR?
Absolutely, it's not an option. You have to do it. I It's a combination of everything. You can't just have one and not the other. Now,
Yeah.
I've seen other websites and businesses just focus on their own, trying to do their own little thing, and it doesn't work. You have to understand PR. You have to once you know it, it's easy.
Yeah, it is.
It's easy. You know how to write a bio. You know how to contact the media. You feel more confident. Don't be scared. I know the first one's really, really hard. And then, when I was really scared to contact.
Yes, exactly.
But once you know, they're only human beings. You just send out your media releases. You contact them, talk about your brand, and once you get that one, you go, "Oh my God, this is like magic," and you feel more confident in your ability to be able to promote your brand, and your brand deserves it. You need to be able to handle your own PR. Yeah.
Thank you. What a beautiful word to say. Just
Yeah,
one last thing. Do
sure.
you think that you would have advertised in any of these magazines, or you would have been able to afford to, rather than doing PR?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I couldn't because I know what it was like. I used to work for corporate, and I know how much they charged.
Yeah.
It was very expensive, and people who are starting off at the very beginning, you have very tight budgets, and doing this course was the biggest and the best investment I have done for my business. It gives you a competitive edge to everybody else, but also, like I said before, the perception around your brand just grows, and with that you grow, and it just cascades, and the magic just happens. And I
Oh,
tell everybody about your course, everybody about it. You and Karina, honestly, have made a big difference to my business, and I can't thank you enough.
oh, thank you so much for doing the course as well. Thanks so much for the chat, Chee.
No problem at all. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.